I wonder if Eric's watching right now.
Eric who?
Coward.
Oh, sorry.
Here, I'll text Bob.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Eric. Don't get me wrong. I love my 416. I do. I love my 416.
You're gonna get a mad.
I love my 416. I love my M27. But man,
everybody, we know that like out of these 260 people, there's probably at least 20.
Some of our friends.
25 of them are probably friends that are just like trolling us in the background right now. Probably 2 of them over in the other room.
Tim's out there just like, hey, hey,
hey,
hey,
hey, hey,
hey,
hey, hey.
notice me.
Why is Ryan going to bed?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Everyday soldier?
No, I'm not that far down there.
What are we doing
here? Let's see here.
Oh, that was a funny comment. It just says no. It says me. Yep,
Yeah,
that's me.
That's
very blunt.
George's standard answer to everything that we bring up. Just no.
Here, like Matt, ask for something.
Hey, do you want to?
No.
Let's see here. I feel like some of these questions are repeating.
It's gonna happen.
Let's see. So, Caden Flippy says, shall I contact you about the event, the Western event that he's mentioning in San Diego? I host monthly here and be honored to host with you.
I mean, yeah. But, I mean, like I said, like the caveat would be, yeah, I want a rifle. Like, I want an over-under. Yeah. Like, I need a...
An over-under, that's a shotgun.
So, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. If you
figure it out.
You message what?
Just message me at Evike on my Facebook
fan page.
On the fan page.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Not the person page, because he's on his phone most of the time, so it doesn't.
Well, that one happens to be connected to my phone full time, so.
Yeah. So message that one.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Well, the Western shootout. Yeah.
Or just DM the Instagram.
No, don't DM the Instagram.
No,
yeah, Miguel's trying to say just plug the Evike Instagram.
No, but I have my own Instagram.
Yeah,
the Evike Matt Instagram with. They could just message me.
Let's see here.
He's not
Aiden B asks, have you ever done a Milsim in or near Washington?
Yeah, but we've been to the Blue Heron.
That's in Oregon.
But that's in Portland. We'll probably do a Milsim West event up in Oregon, or not Oregon, sorry, in the Pacific Northwest. They're going to have more events this year or next year, so I mean, a few of our guys, including myself, are big fans of them, so we will definitely be hitting up one of those events. Just not 60 hours. I think that was just ridiculous, and I heard that a lot of people didn't really like it, so I'm hoping that
they shorten it just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, just 40. The 40 is fine, you know. Yeah. Who's going? Anyway, go ahead.
Commando 2800 asks, will you guys ever go to play in Europe? Parentheses, the Danish guys.
So much want. I really want to go to Europe.
It'd be great to go to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? We don't know what the future holds for either of us.
Dude, I want to go to Europe so bad.
Dominic Book at Book.
I mean, if anything, we'd be going for IWA, but
yeah,
that's different. Yeah. That's a conversation for a different day.
I want to play.
Dominic Book asks, is there really a huge difference between different sidearms like Glocks, 1911s, and why is it hard to find Sig Sauer airsoft handguns?
Okay, so
let's hit this one at a time. So is there a big difference between airsoft sidearms in terms of like their
performance? No, not really. I mean, I'd say the only one that performs at a higher level is the High Kappa series, and that's mainly because the High Kappa has so many parts, aftermarket parts available to tune it to be. I
feel like out of the box, though, they all shoot about the same,
right?
Yeah, about the same range and everything. Right. It's just you're looking for strengths in engineering, like the way that things are designed, specifically with the airsoft striker-fired pistols, like any of the M&Ps, any of the Glocks, any of the things that are shaped like Glocks.
The FNX,
like the FNX that's a hammer based.
Yeah.
But anything that is in the real gun world is a striker fired pistol. The airsoft versions generally have an issue where because it's not really a striker with like a firing pin getting pulled back every time. It's a hammer. It's like a coiled up hammer on the inside. That mechanism is so small, and the spring design is coiled in and of itself, so it wears out very quickly, and so does the firing pin and that sort of stuff. So they're inherently less reliable than say like
they just need to be replaced.
So but the 1911s, a lot of the guns firing with an external hammer or something like that, where with gas, with the spring coiled on the inside right here, it has a lot more longevity as far as the life of the spring right here, so it generally tends to like go off every time you want it to.
Right.
Ow.
I would say purely from a use standpoint, the reason different gun platforms exist even in real life is, you know, they have different shapes and different comfortabilities depending on, you know, how you shoot. Ultimately, they all shoot bullets or they all shoot BBs, right? They all do the same thing, but how they accomplish that is different. And whichever one is most comfortable to you and your grip and your target acquisition, that's the one to use. You really need to handle and use the different styles to figure out what works best for you.
Cool. Got anything to add to that? Or?
No, that was it.
I mean,
that was all of it.
No, that was perfect.
Cool. Okay, so then Carson
started us off.
Hagberg asks, compared to Tokyo Marui high kappas, what do you think about the new Armor Works high kappas? And that's a pretty good comparison because I think they have their merits and their
when it first,
disadvantages.
you know, I mean, like when it first came out, I was just kind of a little skeptical. I'm like, oh, new brand.
we all
coming
were.
in. Like, we all were, but I think that your head turned around a little bit. My head turned around a little bit. Miguel's head turned around a bit. Matt's just a TM fanboy, and it's just never going to change.
No, that's not true. I was skeptical, and then Ryan was just like, "Oh yeah, check this out." Whap! And I was like, "Oh, that's nice." And I'm upset that I spent that much money on my pistol.
So yeah, no, their pistols that have come out recently, I've been very impressed. We've all been impressed by them. So
I think
it's a brand to follow. I
surprising
think in
me-
2016, 2017.
I think what surprises me is the time that they took, because I thought that they were simply going with a factory that we were familiar with in other stuff that they produce. So we were expecting a lot of the same from them. But what's nice about Armor Works is that they actually took time to engineer different things, like specifically the thing that like made me realize, okay, these guys are serious about actually engineering a product, is they moved the slide catch notch right here because the whole gun works on a short stroke buffer system on the recoil spring. So a lot of other guns, you're only going to blow back to right here. And
You're
it's not
behind
gonna
the
lock.
You're behind the laptop.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
see.
it's gonna blow back like just partially, but not catch the lock.
Like my pistol.
Yeah, but they actually engineered this, so they changed where the cuts were, so that it actually locks back on the last shot, and that's telling me that they thought this through. And in addition to that, the guns, like when we took them out to high ground, like they worked really well. And I was really surprised at the accuracy out of the box. Now, granted,
Everything can be made better.
yeah, you get what you pay for, but for the money, the Armor Works pistols are
Yeah,
you get a
I mean,
crazy
out of the
amount
package
value.
for under $200.
Yeah, so then, for example, like even on my pretty modest like high kappa 4.3 build, I'm dumped about probably with the new slide set that I got like $500 or so.
Oh, that's
so
pretty
far.
good.
Yeah, and you dumped like 1,000. So
Nope.
no, okay, well more than 1,000. We're $2,000. Close
We're
to $2,000.
between the two.
Ooh, okay, somewhere in that range.
So,
So
you spent more money on your high kappa pistol than I have
Listen,
on my real AR.
dude, I could, for the money I paid to build
Including
my
my
pistol,
optics.
I could have bought a Kimber TLE SWAT 2.
Yeah, but it's a Kimber.
Back when Kimber was good.
But it's a Kimber.
Yeah.
prepare for the comment section. Just
And all the Kimber haters out there, that's fine. You could, or all the Kimber lovers. Sorry, all the Kimber lovers could hate me all they want.
yeah.
I'll take my 10.8, thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, so but yeah, yeah. So it probably depends on what you're looking to do with it. If you're like me and Matt, we enjoy tinkering with our guns. We just enjoy working on them. We enjoy taking them apart, working on different things, and installing aftermarket parts in them. So for us, working off of a TM base is a lot more fun. But if you're looking for something that is just out of the box, ready to go, the Armor Works stuff is more than capable and a great deal for the price.
Chris, do you need a new slate?
This is that
other
point in the
cameras.
show when
Done.
we're doing that other camera thing.
Done. We already moved on.
All right.
Let's see here.
257, that's not good enough.
257.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It was
for
at like 260 and it went
30
down.
minutes.
What the heck?
We offended somebody with your Kimber comments.
Whatever.
Let's see
All right.
here. Whoa, I skipped a bunch. Of
If you're
questions.
just tuning in to the live show, welcome.
We're going to be
there-
live for about another 15 minutes.
For your friends that aren't able to tune in right now, if you guys tune into the regular time, the 100th episode will, of course, be
On
put
Wednesday.
up on Wednesday.
Around 2 o'clock-ish.
Yeah. We're answering questions live right now. We used one question out of the helm to get us started. Do we want to do
grab
another
another
helm?
question because I'm looking for
All right.
another one.
George, you want to do this one?
No, you can go. You're already in there.
All right.
Miguel's walking away. He must be bored.
Here we go. Angry Corn Dog asks... Angry Corn Dog 33 asks, Insert, what would you prefer? Blue Force Gear 10-speed mag pouches or taco pouches?
Ooh, that's a good comparison.
This
That's
is
a
almost
really
like
good
tacos versus
comparison.
burritos. I'm just kidding.
The burrito pouches.
See episode 3 or whatever episode
that
it was. Yeah.
really early on.
Yep.
What's your
So,
thought?
what do you guys think?
I personally run 10 speeds along with a Kydex retained like nylon pouch. It's like if you guys are familiar with the S-Tac Kiwis, it's a very similar design. George built me something sort of similar to that. So I have those as my primary pouches,
And then you have the
and then I
secondary.
run the Blue Force on top of that. And the reason being is that the Blue Force retract automatically. The tacos don't take up a lot of space, but it's always nice to have something that I don't need to worry about necessarily that bulkiness. And the Blue Force gears just sit flat and they weigh nothing, so that's nice as like my primary, and then my if I'm running 6 mags to have something that runs flat on top of it. But
Matt, for example, uses the double stack tacos. So how do you feel? Do you feel that sometimes that gets too far in front of you, and you kind of wish that you had that both worlds, kind of like Ryan does a little bit?
I do. I really like the taco pouch design. I really think it's well thought out, and the fact that it has replaceable parts is very nice. With that said, because I'm running 3 dual mag pouches in front, they can get a little bulky when they're all loaded. Part of that is compounded by my by the panel kind of like,
yeah, and
I mean, sagging in front, and we're going to correct that, and we'll see if that makes a difference. But I do agree it would be nice to have something that kind of slinks back out of the way when it's empty.
I mean, I think that it's kind of like each pouch is kind of designed for its own world, if that makes any sense. Like, what I mean by that is, like, the way Ryan's using it is a very good way to use it, but like 10 speeds on a belt, for example, not very practical at all, because
that's where you
have to like lift it to put the mag in. You can't really do that with one hand.
And it's nice only if you don't have to worry about reinserting the mags back into the pouch.
So maybe
something like I said, like a belt retention system. I think you're better off going with a taco or something similar. You know.
So okay, so as a consensus, maybe we say subload tacos and chest load or vest load. Try to go with something a little bit more streamlined.
Well, again, my Blue Force gear pouches are only there as like a tertiary, like secondary.
So what's cool about that
is you can I only use them about half the time.
Yeah, you could run 3 mags when you want. Yeah, if you're running a short game, you can run 3 mags. Okay. If you run 3 mags in yours, for example, you still have a space.
However, HSGI has their new HSGI like taco lights or whatever.
Okay.
I forget what they're called, but they're their new, like, they showed us at SHOT Show. The ones that just like collapse. So those are really cool because whereas yours have that kind of bulk, they used a much more flexible like plastic as the ribs of the side, so that they collapse and you like squish them and stuff. The guy, one of the sales managers, he just like crumpled it up and he was like, and then it's back to normal. And I was like, it's like
you've also got as another option, which we really haven't talked about yet, that's coming to market very, very soon, is the G-Code Soft Scorpions.
They just came out, actually. I was trying to order one to check it out. I went out to just order it direct from them to try it out.
Yeah, so as those come out, those are a reasonable and reasonably priced taco alternative. So as we get more information on those, we'll show you guys those too.
We'll talk about that on Taco Tuesdays.
Video and stuff like that.
On Taco Tuesdays?
On Taco Tuesdays.
Tuesday. The BF Sniper, I assume that stands for Battlefield, but we'll just call it the BF Sniper. Dear Ensert, have you ever considered skydiving? I was curious because my father owns Skydive San Diego. Skydiving
I would love
scares
to.
me, and that's too real.
No, here's the thing. I would really like to try skydiving. I'm not afraid of heights. I love that kind of stuff. No, hold on. There's a reason I cannot go skydiving, and it's the ring on my finger.
Of heights.
No, it's the ring on my finger. My wife won't let me do it.
Oh, I thought you meant like you couldn't attach a parachute.
No, my wife literally said like she won't let me do it.
To like kick the door in.
Yeah,
and, like,
she will not let me do it. She will not let me physically skydive. She'd probably shoot me when I get down. Like she would like literally like, be like, "Oh, cool, you lived. Now
you're
dead."
Did you have fun? Yeah. I'm not afraid of heights either, but the great thing about the ground is, for the most part, it doesn't move a whole lot. And I don't have to worry about hitting it too hard.
Yeah. So I'd say that time for me has gone. I'm too old now. You know, future and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a life insurance
policy. I would love to parachute into an airsoft. No, I'm not even going to say that.
Yeah, not gonna say that.
Someone will make it happen, and then I'll eat my words.
Yeah.
I saw someone do that. I saw a YouTube video of a guy that did that, and he but it was like, because he couldn't like skydive with the gun, so it was like he skydived into like this designated zone or whatever, and then they like handed him the gun, and I was just like, that's cool. I mean, the fact that you skydive, that's kind of cool, but it's also just like
tactical insertion.
Yeah, like what's the? I mean, it's basically just like any other spawn then.
Yeah. You'd have to do it at night, so you could like sneak in.
Let's see. There's not many people who are qualified to do skydiving at night, I would think.
Fear Gaming asks, Ensert, what is your favorite gun for Milsims? I personally like my red and black high kappa because it irritates everybody at the game.
Whatever's gonna trigger everybody.
Triggered.
Whatever triggers the whatever triggers.
Jett was so mad.
I'm sure.
I had it on my holster, and you could see like the beaver tail that was red, and he was just like, Ryan, what is that? And I'm just like, it's my pistol. And I pull it out, and it's got like the red trigger on it and everything. I'm like, look, and I stiffled it and I cut little things into it. He's like, that's not. Do you not understand the purpose of this game? It was the Milsim West game. So I was like, yeah, to have a working pistol, and I like put it back, and then he was like, man, you're not even the right kit. And I was just like,
his jimmies were so
and then,
rustled.
And then you hit your paintball, your I4.
No, I didn't. I didn't bring my. I didn't bring that.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to run a paintball mask in those games just because it's so hot out there,
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm not
true.
moving fast enough to like clear it. The Oakleys are much better in that situation.
Oakery.
My favorite for Milsim is my M27 416 hybrid, which I use my 416 upper with my M27 lower, which is sacrilege, I know, but
Yeah.
black
It
and tan,
works.
and it works.
fine. My air's fine.
And I can get, dude, out of a 300mm barrel, I can get 350 feet distance. So
Next question.
Let me see. Grab another question because I'm searching. Through
your
it.
turn.
Why do
I've because I've done 2 in a row.
want to do it. Whoa.
My mechanic just called
Oh.
me, so it's probably bad news again. I just saw his phone number. Like
Did you clench?
This
like,
is
when I saw the
Hold
phone
on.
number, I was
this,
just like,
this is gonna rustle somebody's. This is gonna wrestle somebody up who we just talked about. Jonathan Funk asks Matt, who won Matt versus Jett?
when, where, when?
I think they're referring to Op
the
Civil
GG
War.
game?
It was a tie. He won the first round. My team won the second round. That was it. It was a tie. It was a great game. Absolutely loved it. Everybody did an awesome job. There should be no one being wrestled. Yep.
But you won.
Not about winning.
You know, if he won, you would.
No. It was unfairly balanced on both the first and second game, and each team tried to use that to advantage. We just had a little bit
All
more
right,
momentum.
there you go.
That's
Questions.
all I'm saying.
That question stinks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on.
Let's see here. There's so many questions.
Thank you guys for tuning in and asking all these questions. Sorry we're not keeping up that fast, but you know how it goes. It's live.
Trevor Sadler asks, "What's your favorite real steel handgun?"
What's your favorite real steel handgun? I bet you it's a Glock.
No,
No,
911.
That's not
It's his. Him.
It's my
or me?
Nighthawk. Yeah.
you.
Me. Okay. I've shot
Okay,
out
so
of all the handguns that I've shot, the thing that blew me away the most would probably be between the Strike one, because I thought that the bore axis was really cool, and the what do you call it? The STI DVC in 9.
Oh, that was so
It
good.
was oh
That
man,
was so
That
it was
good.
flat like.
Because it was like shooting an airsoft gun.
It
Not
was
even kidding. It
crazy.
was just
I
like
was-
whap, 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 and it was just.
and the people at the STI booth at SHOT Show were just like, yeah, just shoot as fast as you want. I'm just like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it's like the weight of the 2011 paired with their porting and tuning
Yep.
and the way that they spring all their guns and stuff, it was like
Very
just
stable.
kick back a little bit and then you're back on target.
Yeah.
It's just like crazy how
Yeah, yeah.
fast I was like
Yeah.
transitioning between all the steel. However, I cannot justify that kind of money.
Nor can you have it
How-
in California.
That's true
How
too.
much
'cause
does
we
an
live in
STI
Cal-
run?
Oh,
The
dude.
DVC, I think it's like $3,000 at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's not
like
bad.
at least.
How about you?
I already said my Nighthawk 10.8.
Oh, well.
I mean, okay, I've shot. I mean, I'd say the blue is nice.
I was going to say that, yeah.
I mean, the blue from Seal Arms was really nice. They did, and then their Glock work that they've done is pretty good. I would say the Sphinx is a nice pistol actually to shoot. That one really kind of surprised me because of its the way the slide is designed.
Again,
you know.
it's a CZ style design.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that would be for me too. I think my favorite two that I've ever had the opportunity to shoot is the SDP Alpha from Sphinx and the blue.
Next question, sir.
Not really a question, but Wingsword93 says, "Hey guys, currently deployed, and your videos make it easier being away. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you guys on the field when I get back to stateside. Thanks for watching,
Cool.
guys.
Dude, thank you very
And
much.
Thank you for doing whatever you're doing when you're deployed. It just says deployed, so
Yeah, hopefully that means you're serving, but also that could mean that you're like a firefighter, for example.
yeah.
And
Either way,
they're pretty
thank
busy
you
here.
for doing whatever service you're doing. Let's see here. Hey, insert. What's a good mag pouch for the HK417 mags?
Tacos. I think the tacos work for that, right?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
But it's really hard.
the D3CRH.
Yeah, the
The
D3CR
D3CR heavy.
I think that fits that. Oh,
What, dude?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. Miguel is texting us from another room. Okay, what else we got?
Let's see here. Thoughts on overshooting and how it's becoming more popular in airsoft recently?
The only reason overshooting is becoming more popular is because not calling your hits is becoming more popular.
Yeah.
Like the minute people start to like call their hits more often, You're gonna get less overshooting.
Yes, yeah. The other thing too is I think that like it's weird that people say it's like becoming more popular just because like I remember like playing when I started, it was like
overshooting
really
was the norm.
common.
Yeah.
I was like,
well, it was indoor though.
Yeah.
It was indoor high speed, so you're getting overshot with one trigger pull.
Yeah, and
I think they're referring to being overshot like on semi, like with someone just repeatedly firing into them.
You know, a lot of times, you know, I see a lot of videos where it's like really blatant the amount of overshooting they're doing, and I can't really agree with that. But a lot of times too, when you're just like when I'm playing on the field or something like that, I'm shooting at somebody and I don't see his hand go up, I don't see a sound or anything like that. I'm just going to assume that you didn't, you're not calling it, so I'm just going to keep shooting, and then they, get up all in my face, and they're just like, hey, why are you overshooting me? And I'm just like, it was like maybe 3 more shots more than I should have, sorry, and I just, yeah.
And then Dominic Toretto comes around, and he's like, I'm in your face, and then nobody likes the tuna here.
Whoa.
Never mind.
Wow, okay.
Let's see here. Grab another.
Where's Miguel? I just made a Fast and the Furious reference.
No, he's not here. Where is Miguel? Miguel, why don't you come over here? Like you were supposed to hop in really quick.
What?
Grab another question from there.
I don't know. He's saying some comments from the other room.
Okay. Dear Answer, do you guys think Speedsoft is ruining air? Oh, sorry. This is from Crazy Boar 365. Dear Answer, do you guys think Speedsoft is ruining airsoft? Personally, I think so because most of them I have met are complete expletive.
Expletive deleted.
Yeah, expletive. That overshoot and are not fun to play with. Different fields that he's played at. No, I don't think.
I don't think so.
I don't think.
I think
Speedsoft is.
I think that to be honest with you, I would say that Speedsoft is growing the sport more than the other side of the spectrum right now. If you're comparing like Milsim and Speedsoft.
Here's the thing. You never hear Speedsofters say, "Oh, stop doing Milsim. Milsim's ruining airsoft." Like it's just not like.
Oh no, you see that. No, you see that sometimes.
Okay, well I've never heard. Why
are you being?
Now he just got the Fast and Furious reference.
Why are you being a jerk?
Okay, so you guys have to be able to recognize that that you are mutually part of the same hobby, and Speedsoft and Milsim both have equal right to be part of that hobby.
I think that the people can ruin the hobby, whether they're Milsimmers, regular airsofters, speedballers, woods ballers, paintballers, whatever. It's the person's personality that's going to impact on what they're doing. Like, that's how I feel about it, at least. Like doesn't.
Yeah,
a
it's
Milsimmer
not
can ruin it
the
just as
genre.
much. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's just my own personal opinion. I'm not going to get into it too much because it'll trigger me. And then,
dude, I'm interested to see what the comments were after that.
Have a marshmallow?
No? Yeah, you want a marshmallow?
Yeah, I won't know until like another.
That's what I mean. Like, okay.
We have marshmallows left over from Airsoft camp.
Dusty.
Miguel made his own s'more. He took a butane lighter and.
No, I was in the office.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
No, I told him not to do that. I told him to get out.
The butane like puts a
flavor.
A film to
It was a flavor of awesome because that was good.
Gross.
So he's gonna die of cancer.
Alex Navarra says, I don't know what the first part says. Why does Matt review them and the thumbnail show that Asian guy? I'm that Asian guy.
Yeah.
And it's because Matt isn't here to take the thumbnail, so someone's got to go out in the hot sun and take a picture of it so we have it on the thumbnail.
I don't think Ryan's upset about that at all.
I think you're a little tilted. Just a little bit.
Just a little tilted.
A little bit tilted.
What does that even mean?
Tilting is like angry.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is it? Why does it tilted kilt?
I don't know.
Not
all right,
kilt?
we're at 3 o'clock. I have a meeting I have to go
There's
to very
45
shortly.
There's this scene in Down Periscope, which was Kelsey Grammer. It was a naval film. Awesome. About submarine warfare. It's a comedy. One of the characters, his nickname is Mike, but his real name is Nitro. And there's a moment after they've just equalized the bellows, I guess, or I forget what they're called, like the pressure equalization tanks on the side of their World War II submarine. And for the past couple minutes, the submarine has been laying on its side underwater. Once they right it, here comes Nitro sliding into the room, and he says, "I'm gonna go check if all the other rooms are still tilted." So I thought that's what you meant by "you're tilted." Like
Ryan
Nitro.
is what? Ryan is.
If you haven't seen Down Periscope, it's a fantastic movie.
Lauren.
It's available for download on this.
I know, right?
Let's see here.
You can watch it on Amazon Prime.
Dude, leave. What you did to bring a drink into
Okay.
this?
Thirsty.
All right,
Look at you,
grab another.
One more out of the helm.
Yeah, one more out
Here,
of the
Miguel,
helm.
read it.
Yeah. Question.
Can you read?
Have
No,
you-
I can't read.
Come on.
Okay. Tyler Hyatt asked, "Dear insert, how do you counter Speedsofter's style of play?" What's up with the
What's
Speedsofter
all the
questions?
Speedsoft questions?
I don't know.
Wait,
Wait,
how do
yeah,
you
the
how do
way
you
counter
counter?
a Speedsofter is you shoot fast at them. That's the only way you can counter someone who's going to be running at you.
I think a decent strategy, no matter who you're playing, is
What?
Mike,
the person who wins the corner is
See, I
the
told
person
you our
who's
friends
at the
just be making
corner
stupid comments.
first. In
Can I make a
close
shout out to
combat,
Mike Nguyen? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Nguyen?
Mike, good job, Mike. You're a great airsofter.
Tricks.
Oh, aka Tricks. He doesn't call us hits, by the way. So, yikes.
He's a paintballer. What do you expect?
You guys
He's a
didn't even answer
paintballer.
the question.
No, I did. You counter. So you want to counter Speedsoft
Pick another
by
question,
the
this
best
one.
way they're gonna do is just run out. You have to shoot
Well,
in front of them.
shoot
I was saying
Take a shot.
the person who owns the corner is the
How do you
person who
shoot?
gets to the corner first.
Hey,
If you get to
Hey.
the corner first.
you played Chubby Bunny already.
Oh,
Why don't you
are we
get in
supposed-
here and play?
Yeah, come on in here. Hey, no. Lauren, come back out here.
Lauren is out there talking trash and sending messages into the chat, and then comes in here, yells at us to play Chubby Bunny, and then just ducks out.
This is why we can't. This is why live
This is
isn't
why-
working.
This
Come
is why we
on,
can't have
Hope.
nice
Come
things.
on, come
Wait,
on.
grab your glasses.
Yeah.
All right.
He's already been on the show without.
Are we doing
glasses.
any more questions?
I don't know.
I'm down to do more questions.
Yeah.
you
If
gotta
George,
go.
hey, if George leaves, tag
No,
him
no.
in.
Hey, no one's come in here and
Tag
go,
him
"Hey,
in.
meetings now." So
Tag him in. Marshmallow.
Okay.
no one's come in here and said, "Hey, meeting time."
Go over there.
Let's see here.
He
Oh,
wants
that
you.
way.
He wants you right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, in front of that PSG one.
That works.
There's PSG one.
Yeah.
Sohan Agnihorti.
Okay.
Oh man, that's an interesting name. Sorry, I'm butchering that. Dear insert, what do you think of a school airsoft team/club? I somehow was able to make a club in my middle schoolers. I just wanted some advice to proceed in getting a sponsor, etc.
I think it's a fantastic idea as long as you're not bringing your hobby to school.
Yeah.
And it depends. It depends on the political climate of the school district and the school as well.
Yeah.
I
I'd
think
say just be safe with
I would
it
argue
more than
that,
anything
that
else.
that's
as long
a
as you're
bad
safe,
idea.
you know,
Period.
like they're rifle
And you're running it through all the proper administration. I think that's probably the safest thing. Like just let the administration know. I mean, as far as getting sponsors and stuff, making videos definitely helps. But I think more than anything else is just like play and just be
putting
good.
yourself out there.
Yeah, just be good.
Hey, why don't we
players.
We can message Roger on Steam. He's playing
Steam.
Rocket League right now.
Is he really?
Yeah, he just showed up on the.
He showed up on my Steam.
Oh, no.
Hashtag, where's Roger?
Hold on, pull up
You guys are
Steam.
wondering
not gonna
where
see it.
if you guys are wondering where Roger is. Where's Roger? He's playing Rocket League
Yeah.
right now.
Well, hey, give him a text. Say, hey, we're gonna.
What's
text
going
him.
on?
Give him a text and say we're going to give out his Steam name.
Oh, no.
Oh.
All right.
Hey. All right.
Hey, what?
Grab another question from the helm.
Why? We're waiting for you to come up with it.
I'm still reading. Well, that's why you have a. That's why you
You
have.
should
a,
give it a Snapchat. Have everybody Snapchat him. Like,
No. Oh.
Dear Enser, what's your favorite SpongeBob episode? Ooh. Ooh, that's.
All right. No, it's the one where Pantera played. It was the jellyfishing one. Jellyfishing.
I think the one with the
Pantera.
what's the
Pantera?
squirrel's name? What's
Sandy.
the
That or
Sandy?
Sandy.
The one with Sandy on there when he first meets Sandy.
I think my favorite episode of SpongeBob that I ever saw was when SpongeBob goes to driving school.
Oh no, SpongeBob, don't!
Exactly.
Let's see here. Someone's
I'm gonna go watch that.
Andrew Yepes asking, what do you think of SYG and SYG videos? I guess I actually really like their montage. Their
They're
editor
legit.
that they
They're
have for
legit.
those guys is very good at montage. Like he's SYG and like one or two other teams in the area has a really good grasp on like what makes a good fun airsoft montage, and it's like not necessarily sticking with a lot of the way that a lot of the Milsim videos have been going, and it's more sticking with like old school like airsoft play and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
keeping.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fanboyed out watching one of their videos for the first time. I was like, it's Speedsoft again.
They're very. I mean,
Yeah, we're like all of us are like, oh, we got to get back into.
they're very talented.
Yeah,
But it also helps to be very talented at the only field you play at.
Yeah.
Not hating on your.
All right. Well, we're gonna
Yeah.
respeed
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the
we can always take the ready.
Well, I'm gonna use this.
Oh, wait, it's full, cards full.
Oh, cards full. Well,
No boo.
Well,
No,
if you
that's
missed
fine.
this episode, he's gonna just use the main cam, right? So that cam just is rolling. Okay,
So
we're
we're still
good.
talking.
Not hating on your guys' skills.
Yeah.
I think you guys are fantastic airsofters. I think you're very talented.
Speaking.
But it also helps to
Well,
play at one field
it's a
all the
home
time
field
because then
advantage.
you learn that field.
Don't worry.
And so
That is,
And I know that
that
because
is kind of true though. Like
I know
mean,
that because I'm speaking from experience. Because I was on a team who was the home field for Airsoft Playground, and we wrecked everybody because we knew that field.
And they cheated.
And when you have a tournament at a field,
And they cheated.
we never cheated.
Just that one
Black
time.
Black SWAT cheated. Kennedy.
Are you saying?
Kennedy.
Hold on a second. You're saying that none of your guys ever cheated ever? Cause
No, dude, we're the refs. You can't cheat.
yeah.
'Cause when you
I'm
own-
not saying
'cause
Matt
when you
cheated.
own the game-
I never said that Matt cheated. But come on, that's like saying members of my own team never
Just
cheated.
saying,
I
dude.
mean, have you ever met Gavin?
Same.
I don't think I've ever met Gavin.
Yeah,
No, you haven't
you're
met
too,
Gavin.
Yeah, you're way too. You're way too young.
No, I
Captain
mean, he
Nuggets.
just wasn't here. Yeah.
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 Let's
But that was
see.
Airsoft Playground days.
So I thought
Yeah.
Evike.com,
Yeah.
Foxtrot, Bravo guns.
All
are
I'm gonna
coming.
say is Zipper Factory. I don't think any
Zipper Factory.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't even living in California at that point.
Yep.
Everyone's asking for SpongeBob, Matt. So.
No, he's not gonna
No,
do it.
really? Okay.
Wait,
Well,
Ryan,
there
do
you
you
go.
do?
What's
Ryan?
your favorite episode? Oh, shit.
That's so...
Dude, don't curse.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that.
All right, there you go. So you can stop asking.
No, shut up.
All right, let's see here. Grab another question from there.
All right, I got about probably 7
Just
minutes
tag shades in.
before.
Tag going in.
7 minutes before the takeover.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
you're gonna do a full 2 hours.
Luke Smith
no.
asks, HPA Shotgun, would it work? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. The trick is you couldn't do it with like an APS shotgun where the gas is in the shells. You'd have to do an HPA tap shotgun to a shotgun like the TM870 that uses the gas cartridge in the back. Simply remove the hose from the gas cartridge that's in between the trigger mechanism and the gas cartridge in the stock. Pipe that out to an HPA. I've seen it done already. It works fantastically. That's what you do. We saw it in Texas. You remember?
Yeah, that was that the one with the
Yep.
With the dual barrel?
Yep.
Scary.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Much
Oh.
impressed.
Much impressed.
Why is Lauren running around the back with the?
Because he doesn't know how to contribute, so he's just gonna.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Let's
really
see.
don't know how to contribute. So I just say stupid things.
Nailed it. Let's see.
There are
here.
there are too many loaded guns in here now.
I know how to contribute.
Okay.
I know how to contribute.
Whoa. Okay, let's see here.
It isn't loaded, by the way.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Just gas.
Zane Endicott asks, Rhodesian style loadout? Question mark.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
especially the silkies.
Yes.
Just not in tick infested areas, guys.
Yes.
Come on, you'll thank us if you just don't.
Dude, I want to see someone in a Rhodesian loadout or the French Foreign Legion like rock the whole. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Matt would date you if you did this.
I mean, I don't know that would be a thing.
David
Wouldn't
Billingham.
that be sick? Like
That would be cool.
FFL. But
David Billingham keeps asking what do you prefer MTP or CS95? I don't know what that is.
MTP, MC.
I have no idea. What
I have no idea what that
Do you
is.
prefer MTP
Or
CZ?
CS95. I don't know what that is. So
You probably just played part of a troll euphemism.
maybe.
Eh.
Oh well.
Can I? What?
Where's more cooking with
One
Matt?
dude really wants to be Asian.
we need to do that actually. We need to do another
Cooking with Matt.
Cooking with Matt
We
episode.
yeah.
Let's see.
I've got one in mind. I've got an idea.
That's
We
a
just
good
got to
one.
do
What's
it.
the worst airsoft experience you've ever had?
We've answered that before.
Yeah.
Playing with you is probably one.
Wow.
Stop hitting my chair, please.
Move
You're
over.
locking it.
Locking it? What?
Okay.
Safety first. Safety first and teamwork.
Oh, operator 5225 asks, Dear Insert, what lasers do you run? I've been searching, and there are so many to choose from. Love the show. Keep up the good work.
What was it again?
What
Laser
lasers
questions.
Do you use? What lasers do we run?
The GMPD ball.
The GNPD ball.
Yeah.
Because it has a visible laser as well as an IR laser
An illuminator.
Aren't you
and
switching?
an
that?
IR illuminator.
No, or are you just sticking? Oh, that was for your real gun.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
real
okay.
gun.
And they're small and compact, right, Line?
Yeah, I used the OTOL on my real gun, but on
They have
Switch
a new one
The
too.
GNPD
Yeah.
ball.
Oh, no,
The
yeah,
small
those are
one.
legit.
The mini ones.
Yeah.
Well, you can get the little ones
Yeah.
now.
D-Ball has like they have
And the battery life is really decent.
Yeah,
On
they're
it.
great.
the build quality. Is, like,
Yeah, it was
solid.
the
Yeah.
it was
It's
the
not
small,
waterproof.
the skinny tan one we got.
Yeah,
right?
that's the one, yeah.
Those are awesome.
Next
Like
question.
it, like it.
All right, we got about 5 minutes left in this wonderful episode.
Okay, 2 more questions.
The rest will have to be
Let
another
me
time.
see.
Hopefully you guys like this live thing. If it seems too disorganized, I understand how you feel. Because I feel very
Sorry.
disorganized.
Why do
There's
you
a
feel
lot of which
disorganized?
gun questions.
Which is the worst airsoft player
see.
you've ever seen?
Which is a what?
Which is
Worst airsoft
What is the
player?
worst airsoft player you've ever seen?
Miguel's up there.
Yeah,
No.
Miguel's up there.
I'm not that bad.
I just don't like you.
Man.
Let's see.
Like a fail? Like we've
Whoa.
definitely seen a lot of fails.
There's a lot of people hating right now.
Yeah.
Hating on what?
I don't know.
On his
everything.
hair?
Yeah.
On whose hair? My hair?
No,
Matt's
apparently
hair?
my,
It's a
my
rat's nest.
hair is a rat's nest.
Well, it's super bright. But
It's-
Yeah.
This guy wants to know about a good low profile scope cam.
Scope.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look up whatever.
The action cam.
Wait,
The
isn't
one
there
with
that
Sony
the
one
zoom
there?
on it.
No, there's that one with the
The
eight.
Lobus?
With
Matt,
what
what's
about
your
the
favorite
ATNs?
camo?
The ATN, yeah.
Lone
we
Star
saw the
Airsoft.
ATN, the ATN
My
one, the
favorite
shot
camo
track.
is M81 Woodland.
Woo, M81.
old school.
Ooh.
Can't go wrong. It worked for years.
Today.
Jeff Robinson asked, "What do you guys think about reward-based objective gameplay, similar to how you get rewards in the Division or Destiny?"
Lame. No one plays Destiny. Stop
So
it.
the worry then would be that you would have one team start winning and then they would keep winning.
Yep,
Yeah,
There'd be no way to balance it.
Yeah, because you'd get stacked on one side. That's true.
yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's
Let's
hilarious.
This guy
see.
keeps
Where can I
answering a bunch
find?
of
Oh,
questions from
Ari Lift Grief asks, "Where can I find prescription safety goggles for airsoft?" Was it Revision has the
Yeah,
insert
Revision has the
RX
RX insert.
You're probably right, Raptor, about your grandma. I'm sure she's a really fast runner.
So what you do with the RX inserts, several companies make them. Just look it up for that company. Like I have Oakley, I'll look for the Oakley RX insert. We may not sell it.
Dave.
Find it from the manufacturer of your goggles. Go to your optometrist. Say,
When are
"Hey,
you
I
having a
need
photo takeover
lenses for
episode?"
these." They'll make them. The beautiful thing about lenses is you can make them in all kinds of shapes and sizes, depending on whatever you have. So it's not magic. It's not a mystery. You just
Here,
take it
Dave
to your
Baxter.
optometrist, and they'll
Yeah.
help you with that.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
that's all
D-
it
D- Dave asked back. Dave Bax asked. When are you, yeah, no, yeah, yeah. Well, he's asking when are you having a photo takeover episode? Whenever we decide to. Not
Hey,
right now. Not
just
right now.
show up. All you gotta do, Dave, is show up.
Yeah,
We'll just
Dave,
kick 'em
you
out,
show up.
and we'll talk about relevant, interesting things.
Ooh. Hear that? Lauren just said all you guys' questions are uninteresting.
Yeah,
Whoa.
this is where Lauren gets into his condescending mode.
I think we need to.
Condescending. What?
I think this is where we need to end the episode.
No.
Yeah, this is
No.
great. Actually, yeah, we're at the time limit.
Oh,
So,
all right.
Yeah, we're hitting the hour marker. So,
Photographer revolution.
Well,
Will be
I mean,
televised.
technically we should go 10 minutes over, right? Because we were 10 minutes late.
no, that is.
Oh, we are,
Yeah, we're
okay.
yeah, we're way over actually.
So,
Well,
people
we're
keep
taking
telling
that
us to
1 hour.
dab. What is
Okay.
what is
All right.
dabbing?
Oh, like
What
this.
is the thing the
The
dab
dab
kids
thing.
do?
Yeah.
Dab is-
Dabbing.
Yeah,
I'm
that.
not taking part in this.
It's
no,
too
I'm
late
good.
now. All right, guys. Thank you
No.
once again for
Yeah.
tuning into the Not So Round Table. This was the 100th episode. I hope that you got at least a little bit of useful information here. This was a lot of fun to do it live. It put a lot of pressure on us to answer questions in a succinct way, but also keep it
And not courteous.
entertaining. We couldn't do any editing. If your friends missed out on watching the episode because this is, not a time that everybody can watch, worry not. An edited version of this live version of the 100th episode will be released and on our usual time on Wednesday, when you guys can't keep commenting.
It's a wild
and then-
subscriber.
really cool. What the
Gonna break something.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel for future live stream updates. If this is something you're interested in, you can always set that to where it'll get a notification of when we go live. We are working on trying to do a Twitch stream as well. If that's something you're interested in, please use like the hashtag Twitch in our comments. So that way we kind of know basically of what you guys are looking for. Our viewers. Lauren already left before we can even say goodbye.
Yeah.
What
Bye, Lauren.
Yeah,
Everyone
bye,
say
Lauren.
Bye, Lauren.
Anyway,
lagging,
so that's
though.
what we're really trying to do. And we do not know if we will go live on our next episode of Insert, which will be next week, but we will continue to bring some live episodes when we choose to see fit.
Yeah, and we'll
Right.
see you guys for episode 101.
Yeah, check out our SoundCloud. Evike is fire.
That's not.
It's not a thing. Ignore
not a
him.
thing.
Ignore him. And Ryan, you want to say anything? All the users are already leaving. We're dropping like flies.
No, I'm good.
Wait, what does that mean?
What do you
That
mean?
means we're dropping like flies. Like flies.
means, like, people
drop
are
and
leaving.
died.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
like-
really?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're saying bye.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
they're saying
guys.
Okay, bye. See you later.